read that last part again. The U.S. may be great in many ways, but it's not the world's only source of technology. The Asian bottom-up agencies, okay, bottom-up. Here's how to know People's Party works. We come from the bottom up. Everybody's got a word. We had to fight through everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody gets a piece of what's going on here, how to respond to bureaucracy, which is what we have, top down. Now, it came down from the top that we're going to make everybody pay and pay and pay. I'm getting back on my garnishing the Social Security check. Now, I'm not the kind of mess that they're going to let them garnish my check. Social Security, you know, certain things, to be honest, some of us, quote, not all of us, some of us, they make sure that we're in dire poverty. You can't have over so much money in the bank before they cut you off. You got too much money. We can't give you no money. You got money. Even though you don't know where the money came from, or maybe you were frugal enough to set aside something because the amount of money okay. If you can restrict me to how much money I can have saved up, at least make it to enough that I can bury myself. They ain't got the amount so low you can't even bury yourself. You know, some of us like to maybe save up to pay for our own burial. Social Security, and you gonna let them garnish somebody's check or limit how much money somebody can get. Can you at least make it be to the point that I can bury myself? It's so low, you can't even get the reverse ride to the. And they say that you only get $250 or something that they're gonna give us $250, but they're gonna limit you to that you can't have enough money in the bank to bury yourself before they say you have too much money. Dun, 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 bureaucracy. But I've always been a proponent of we the people, which some call the bottom up. I'm not promoting either agenda, communism, capitalism, you know. I say somewhere, there's a shadow between the two, somewhere between the two of them. We can get a system that can work for the benefit and advancement of mankind. Not a certain kind of man, or not a certain group of men, you know. Communism or the Chinese or whatever, there's not much difference between them, all right? There's not much difference between them. The communist and the communist thing, where his theory and the capitalist theory is the same. But how they do, the Western media like to call them princelings, you know, the Chinese upper class, you know. They've got a 1% or 2%, or I don't know, they might have a smaller percentage of people who are actually benefiting and living high on the hog, let's say, living beyond their required existence in this world measurably. They have a group just like we do. They have an elite, and they have to have the most. You know? Then it gets to be excessive. All through the system, we have excesses, even from the poor people to the rich people. We all have our form of excesses. But that's a whole nother story and stuff like that.